Welcome to part 2 of Fixing Him Was Never Your Job and Never Will Be. Please check out part 1. So let's get on it. Look, I get it. The first time I said, he's not broken and fixing him was never your job, some of y'all were like, girl, what kind of spiritual gaslighting is that? And I don't blame you, because when you're crying over the wreckage of a relationship that tore through your peace like a hurricane, the last thing you want to hear is that life did it. But that's exactly what I'm saying. Not to dismiss the pain, not to excuse the cheating, the lying, or the silence that broke your heart, but to tell you the truth that most people won't. You didn't get a broken man. You got the exact man that life brought to your doorstep, shaped by forces way bigger than your choices. And I know what you're thinking. Why couldn't life bring me someone who's healthy, healed, and knows how to love? Why do I attract the emotionally unavailable, the liars, the mess? Well, here's the hard truth. You didn't choose him, and he didn't choose to be who he is. Life shows up as him, just like it shows up as you. Got it? His past, his behavior, his choices, all of it is the product of conditioning. You get it? The product of conditioning and genetics, trauma, and timing, just like yours. If you take this personally, I tell you, it's going to eat you alive. If you try to make him better, it'll drain you. If you think you failed, you'll carry that guilt like bricks in your chest. But if you see clearly, you'll realize you're not a fixer. You're not a savior. You're not even the chooser. You're the witness of a story that played out the only way it could. Now I hear the objection. I hear. So you're saying nobody's responsible for anything? That life can just play as abusers and victims and we just shrug it off? No, no, no. I'm saying, hear me out. The story is playing itself out, including the accountability. All right? People go to jail. People get exposed. People walk away. That's all life too. The system, the consequences, the healing, it's all part of the same script. But here's where you'll get free. And let me take a short pause. I'll be right back. I got to get my coffee. I am back. All right. So where were we? Oh, freedom. Here's where you'll get free, right? You stop thinking it's your fault that you got burned. You stop thinking it's your job to make him change. You stop thinking you did something wrong because life didn't hand you a fairy tale. Life, I tell you, life doesn't hand out fairy tales. It hands out whatever it hands out, and then it moves on. And so do you. That doesn't make you cold. It makes you clear. You're not here to fix broken men. You're here to see clearly what's real and to stop blaming yourself for what was never yours to control. That's the freedom. That's the shift. That's how life stops feeling like a punishment and just becomes what it is. All right? And what it is was never personal. Now hold on. Got more to say in part 3. Now take care.